All right. Hello, everybody. It's Q. I'm here with.
My name is Freddie Carezzo.
What sport do you play?
I'm a soccer player at Biddeway University.
What high school did you go to?
I went to Lafayette High School in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah. See, I'm joined with Freddie. That's a little bit about him. I knew Freddie for a long time. He's a good friend of mine. We both played high school together.
That's right.
And for today's interview, I decided to interview him as my local athletes because Freddie's been through a lot sport-wise. And I feel like it'll be nice to share with you guys a little bit about his experience.
Let's do it, man.
Obviously, going into high school and college is different.
Yes.
But first of all, did you ever want to play college soccer?
No, that's actually funny thing. I did not want to play. I did not want to play coming out of high school. And what's crazy is I had my teammate now at Biddeway University.
Yeah.
So I was playing an indoor soccer game. And while I'm playing, I got no plans of even playing college. I'm playing indoor. I'm playing. After the game, he comes to me. He's like, "Hey, man, you good? You should come play for us." Man, I was like, "What school do you go to?" He said, "I go to Biddeway University." So I was like, "All right, man, I can take a look at you guys real quick." And then he gives me his coach's number.
Yeah.
I talked to his coach, and what's crazy is his coach had one more scholarship left, last scholarship. So he gave it to me, and the rest is history.
Yeah, obviously. When did you start? Oh, let's also take it back. When did you start playing competitive soccer?
Competitive soccer, I would say I started my sophomore year of high school. That's when I started playing competitive soccer for Lafayette High School.
Yeah, I remember that. Also, I do remember we've been playing together for a long time. I remember we both decided to go play college. Obviously, we both played for different colleges.
Yes.
I remember when you did sign, and it was a big thing because our high school was good. Our high school, we had a good team, a strong team, and going into Midway, obviously, they had high expectation from you.
Yeah.
I remember they wrote something about you, and people just looking forward to like seeing you out there today. I seen that article about you, and you had crazy high expectation coming out of high school.
Yes.
How'd you feel about that? People wanna sign you.
It was pressure. That's the word. That's what sums out everything. It's just pressure, man. Going in with everything being said about you. The kids, my teammates being excited to play with me or whatever. It was just pressure, man. That might have gotten in my head a little bit, but what I would say is definitely pressure coming in my freshman year.
How'd you deal with the pressure? Cause you was young.
I just played my game, man. I played my game. Even though there was some stuff outside of soccer that kind of made me lose focus. Instead of just playing soccer, but
I do remember. I do remember we had going to college, and your very first year, you picked up an injury before season started. Like you was there preseason, you picked up an injury. How was that for you as a freshman coming out of high school, ready and excited to play college soccer, and first year?
That definitely made me take a big step backward, just because like my whole soccer career, I've always just had major like ankle injuries, but it hasn't been nothing crazy. I've always came back from that. But when I came in, the injury I had, the big injury that I had was I tore my meniscus.
Yeah.
How do you say it, man?
Meniscus.
Yeah, meniscus. Yeah, whatever that word. Meniscus. Yeah. I tore it. So that kind of made a lot of things different for me. It was a very big injury. It made me step out of the game for so long. I would say 9 months.
Yeah.
So
a long time ago.
Very long, man.
How was that for you mentally?
Mentally, that took a toll on me. Just being away from the game that I love, being away from my teammates. And not being able to be outside for so long. Just going to physical therapists and just staying inside. All I did was play video games, and then after that, I would just go. The next morning, I go to PT with my mom, of course. But it was all mental for sure.
that happening, obviously you're still in school. You're a student athlete. Obviously, that's a big thing. How did that have any effect on your academic?
I would say more of like my athletic side of things. You know, I think it made me take a big step backwards instead of forward. You know, coming back, I had to catch up with everything. You know, with all the things that was said about me. You know, I just feel like a different player than I was before. So it just made me work harder, grind harder to get back to the player I used to be. So I would say it just made me take a big step backward for sure.
What kind of when you was going through that, was you able to train or with the ball, or you just PT?
I couldn't train. I couldn't train with the ball for a couple months, man. They told me do not do anything, just PT the whole time. I was doing physical therapist the whole time. I couldn't train at all until I was fully 100.
What was obviously it's hard dealing with that, especially being a young athlete straight out of high school and first year in college you picked up an injury. Who was the people? What type of support did you have around you? Who was the primary resource? For
family, man. Family. That's all you need is just family. My mom was big on that because she woke up with me every morning at 7 a.m. She took me to my PT every day, you know. That motivated me a lot. You know, I had my mom, you know, she even had work after that. So her just waking up that early for me, it meant a lot. So I would say family for sure had a very big impact on the comeback.
How did that reality with dealing with injury, you know what I'm saying, differ your expectation from committing college? Did you ever want to give up, be like, y'all don't want to do this? Or
I don't think I wanted to give up. It made me work harder.
Yeah.
You know, because I love the game so much. It would be different if I didn't care about the game, you know. It just made me work harder. And I always say it's just all mental, you know. If you let an injury kill you mentally, then you know you shouldn't even be playing in the first place. But I didn't let that happen. So I would say it just made me work harder for sure. And the support that I had motivated me a lot to come back even stronger than I was.
How has your perspective on success and failure and changed because of that? How did that?
It humbled me, you know. It was a humbling injury. You know, before that I was a talker, but now I'm not as a talker anymore. I'm very humble with everything that I do.
Yeah.
Which I'm okay with, you know. That's what the game teaches you a lot of stuff, you know, to prepare you. And one thing that this game taught me or the injury taught me is stay humble for sure.
What else lesson you learned from that experience?
The lessons I learned, don't take the game for granted, man. Just have fun. You know, injury is gonna happen, but don't take the game for granted, man. Because after I got hurt, man, I realized how much I love the game. Yeah. I did not want to miss that again. So take care of your body. That's another thing. Apparently, I was training a lot. I wasn't taking care of my body as much. So as long as you just take care of my body, don't do too much physical stuff that will take a toll on your body. So just looking out for your body, your health is very important.
Yeah, that's true. You did recover and came back your second year.
Yeah.
How did you feel to be back with the team?
It was very slow and steady. You know, I was in the same place I was, so it just took a lot more of hard work, and so it was very slow and steady. I was a little hesitant with everything that I did, so very slow and steady for sure. Slow rather than fast. It was very slow.
That's true.
Yeah.
Looking back,